Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your Timeless Soul Alignment session. My name is Aura and I am an energy intuitive, a light divine channel, and a soul activator. And on this channel we bring through messages of guidance, messages of empowerment, messages of support, of activation for your soul path and your life journey. Thank you so much for tuning in today, wherever you are tuning in from in the world, and whenever you are tuning into this timeless session. So the download that I have for you today is that this standstill is showing you what you need to know and is bringing you a depth of clarity in the stillness. And I was hearing that this process is sacred. So this stillness and standstill is sacred for you here. This is a sacred part of your journey. And this is meant to be experienced and I'm hearing integrated in your own personal experience, okay? So this is a very sacred process that you are currently shifting through, that is emerging for you, and that you are currently in the process of working through. So sometimes standstills and stillness can come through with an energy of frustration, especially if we're wanting to get up and go, we're wanting to, move through something in a quick way. I'm hearing haste, but I feel like, it's really a part of the journey and the process right now to really be sitting in the stillness and be honoring any standstills that are coming through, because as we said, this is a sacred part of your journey and it's meant to be experienced in this way. There's an energy here right now of not forcing anything or pushing something or rushing anything. Really allowing yourself to sit in these energies and really tune into what the messages are for you. Because I feel like in this process of stillness or standstill, whether this is what you're experiencing right now, or maybe you've just been traversing this energy, or maybe this is coming through for you after this session in the near future, there's something here that you're being initiated into awakening, okay? There's initiation into some sort of awakening, some sort of deeper level of realization here, okay? And you're actually pulling through the weeds from the root. So there's something here that you're being guided to pull through, to uncover, to excavate, to release from the root source. And this is bringing through a euphoric wave of release here, which is actually eradicating barriers and blocks from the source installation. So there's some kind of energetic barrier or block or restriction here that has been installed at some time along your journey. And now you're getting ready to initiate this process of removal, okay? Really pulling through from the weeds, as we said. We're not going along the surface and just chopping off the surface here. We're going deep. And I feel like that's what you have been doing. And this is the process that you are clearing through at this time. And I'm actually hearing cancel, clear, cleanse. Cancel, clear, cleanse. So the 3 C's are coming through here. You've really been cancelling any contracts and, paradigms and timelines that are no longer serving you, that are no longer relevant for your journey. You've been clearing maybe old patterns, ways of thinking, old contracts, old cycles, clearing it out of the way. And you've been cleansing your space, cleansing your field, cleansing your energy. And this is the process that we go through when we're getting ready to welcome in the new. So this is a really beautiful energy that's coming through here. But of course, this cancelling, clearing and cleansing is not necessarily an easy process. And it's not something that happens overnight. So maybe you've been in this process, on this journey for some time here. But this is, again, a sacred part of your purpose here, the process that is unfolding. You are preparing for the new, and your soul is replenishing. Okay, so I'm hearing replenish, renew, and refresh. So now we have the 3 R's coming through: replenish, renew, and refresh. It's like you're going through some sort of cleansing of your environment. I feel like this is happening on many different levels: energetically, spiritually, emotionally, even mentally, perhaps, and also in your 3D physical environment. You could have been guided recently, or maybe you're feeling the pull right now, or after this session today, feeling guided to maybe cleanse your space, maybe declutter, throw away the old, go through those boxes in the kitchen cupboards, or under the stairs, or in the basement, or in the loft, in the attic. Really clearing through, sorting through what, you no longer need. Maybe you clung onto it because you thought, I might need this in the future. But now as you look back over whatever this is for you, you're recognizing that you're no longer in that same energy anymore. You're no longer that person anymore, right? It's like when we keep an old item of clothing because it's like, well, maybe I'll want to wear this in the future. And then we open up that suitcase, or we open up the wardrobe, really dig deep into the back of the wardrobe, and we find that item of clothing, but it no longer suits us, to the energy that we now are, the person who we've now become, the style that we have evolved into. And so I feel like you're shifting out of the old here. This is bringing through a deep soul replenishment and a renewal and a refresh of your energy. There could be something about a new home coming through here. Maybe you've been looking at a new home or a new place to live. There's something like that coming through. Or this could be literal with a house, or, an apartment. Or this could be like, the home, the physical vessel of your body. Maybe you're wanting to shift or change that in some way, okay? There's something about a refresh coming through. Even if it's in the way that you dress, or, the colour of your hair. There's something about like a redecoration coming through, and this is bringing through this refreshing energy. And I was hearing that the time to take action is ahead. There's currently a process that is emerging of the ice melting. So the ice is melting and bringing through this energy of the water. Okay, the water will flow, I'm hearing. The water will flow. The water will begin to flow again. Okay, so I'm now being shown a river. So when ice is up in the winter, the river stops flowing. But sometimes the water can still be moving underneath the surface, but the surface of the water is frozen over, whereas the water underneath is still liquid. Okay, that's what I'm being shown. So there could be something underneath the surface that is still ticking along, that is still moving, that is still clearing and cleansing. And this momentary freeze on the top here is actually acting as some sort of barrier protection whilst the underneath is cleansing, whilst the underneath is clearing. Wow. Interesting visualization coming through here. And I was hearing to allow the river to bless you with healing waters and gently nudge you to begin anew. Okay, so this river is actually in the process of blessing you with some kind of healing here, bringing through that renewal, that replenishing, that refreshing energy, and gently nudging you in a direction to begin anew. This is this new beginning that you're preparing for here on an energetic and soul level. Maybe you've been feeling this coming through, like I can feel that there's a new beginning on its way. Maybe I have no idea what this is right now, but I can feel something emerging. It's underneath the surface. And this is going to become clearer and clearer to you as the ice is melting on the surface, as this layer of protection is kind of like melting away. And that's not saying that you're no longer going to be protected, but this layer of protection was kind of like just needed in the moment for this process to play out, okay? So interesting energies coming through. I was being shown the doves, so doves could be significant. The swan also is significant here, and I was being shown a yellow bird, okay? So that's linked to the solar plexus, and the dove and the swans is linked to that soul star chakra. That's what I'm being brought to here, that divine connection. I was feeling this awakening of ancient knowledge coming through here, and this could be what is integrating underneath the surface of that metaphorical ice layer on the top at this time. And I was being shown a storm at sea, okay? So it's interesting because we've got a lot of energies and visualizations and depictions of water coming through here. And then I was being drawn to the sea and how it was quite stormy. So I do feel like this is an energetic and maybe potentially emotional release coming through here, or there could be some sort of emotional release in this process. And the water is also linked to the intuition and to psychic abilities. So there could be some awakening of ancient psychic ability or some sort of ancient intuitive wisdom or knowledge that is being activated and installed here. I was also being brought to the bird, the stork, that could be significant, and the message of nostalgia came through. So there could be a nostalgic energy that is flowing through here as well, you know, reminiscing on the past or something from the past momentarily coming back. And it's interesting because as I'm recording this session, we've literally just pass through and into a Mercury retrograde cycle. So my readings and messages and sessions are all timeless. So even if you're, listening to this reading and watching this reading in the future after posting this session, these energies are still infused within the frequencies of this reading and session. So Mercury retrogrades can often talk about a pause, going within, time to reflect, and also things from the past can often show up when it talks about a Mercury retrograde. So interesting energies coming through. Let's see if the messages are wanting to evolve or elaborate further as we tap into the cards today. So remember, my loves, that all my messages and readings and sessions are for confirmation for what you already know intuitively within. So please utilize your own discernment and intuition when tuning into my sessions, and take only what resonates for you, your personal situation, and lovingly leave the rest. Never force anything to fit. Okay, so let's see what we have here. What messages are wanting to come through here? What energies and messages are wanting to come through? Thank you. I feel like there's some sort of hidden success here. It's almost like you've been hidden in plain sight this whole time. Something has been hidden in plain sight. You have been hidden in plain sight. I'm getting like an underdog energy coming through here. There could also be something that is showing up in your field that is gaining you access to some level of achievement here, some level of advancement, okay? I'm feeling an advancement coming through. The Black Panther or the Black Jaguar could be significant here as well. There's something about underestimation. So maybe you've been underestimating yourself or underestimating your journey in some way, or maybe you could have been overlooked in the past. And I feel like now you're being asked to step out into the light and to show some sort of talent or gift that you have, or I'm hearing to show your worth, okay? So I feel like you're seeing your worth on a deeper level. What else do we have here? Thank you. Bottom of the deck here, we have the embracing energy coming through here. I feel like that could be a stork, or is that a heron? Okay, either way, there's something like this animal coming through here that's very significant. The stork, the heron. Yeah, there's something about that. I wonder what the spiritual symbolism is of that bird, the stork or the heron coming through. But again, we've got a white bird, I was seeing the dove, I was seeing the swan, that divine connection coming through. We've got this kind of like dusky nighttime energy coming through, and what appears to be like fireflies as well, like that sparkly energy coming through, that glistening of light, of hope I'm hearing in the dark and in the shadow. There's something that you have been embracing here, and I feel like that could be, the pause or the standstill or some sort of stillness. And we can see this beautiful heron or stork or whatever this gorgeous bird is here. We can see them just standing there looking into the distance. They're embracing the stillness. They're embracing the standstill. They're observing, okay? They're going within, and there's a level of reflection that is coming through here as well. And so this is what you're being guided to do. Embrace your journey. Wherever it is that you are on along your journey, along your path, really being present in the moment and really sitting in the energies and honoring where you are right now is going to be very helpful for you, because this is going to help you to release any resistance and allow the path to unfold, allow that ice to melt in the appropriate timing, okay? We're not trying to force this ice to melt. We're allowing nature to take its course. We're allowing the divine, spirit, source, the universe to come through whenever the timing is right here. So right now, take a moment to embrace your journey, embrace where you are right now, and honor your own space, honor your own energy. Honor what it is that you're being guided to do, what it is that you're being guided to explore. If you're being guided to meditate or just take some time off, get some extra rest or TLC, allow yourself to do that, right? If you're being guided to declutter, to cleanse, to clear, allow yourself space to do that. Whatever it is that you're being guided to do on a soul level, embrace the process, embrace the journey. So let's see, what do we have here in the cards? We have security coming through. We have happiness, gorgeous. We've got the beautiful dolphin frequency coming through here. I feel like you've been laying new foundations, right? You've really been pouring into yourself and really taking that time to go within. You could have been going through a process of, hermit energy. I'm feeling that here. Taking time to be the hermit, right? Taking time out for yourself. Because I feel like there's a reintegration that is coming through here that is activating some level of passion. This card is really reminding me of merging the ancient wisdom from within you with that cave energy coming through in that process of introspection and hermit time. But also we've got the cosmos energy at the top there, linking to the stars. I just heard astrology, so there could be something about astrology that is significant for you or your journey at this time. Maybe some sort of astrological transit that is playing out that is going to be very activating for you at this time to tune into. Whatever it is that is playing out in your own personal, unique story, it's meant to be right now. So hold space and embrace this part of your journey, as we were saying. I feel like you have been going through this process of decluttering, as we said, clearing out the old, clearing what no longer serves you, because there's something here about aligning with a deeper level of happiness. The dolphins are coming through here, bringing a beautiful high frequency energy to your field. The inner child, I feel, is also very significant here. You could have been doing a lot of inner child work connected to shadow work as well. Purging through the shadows, and I feel like your inner child has been guiding you through this process. You could have been going back to childhood memories and, purging them, clearing them, cleansing them. That could be to do with that cancel, clear and cleanse energy that's coming through here. There's something about reparenting as well. Maybe you've been going through the process of reparenting yourself. What you didn't get from an elder, a mother or a father energy, I feel like you've been giving that back to yourself, which is a really beautiful energy. And this is bringing this higher level of joy and happiness through for you. I feel like you've been moving away from what is not serving you, what is no longer making you happy. And you've been trying to follow the directions and path to open up a new wondrous pool of possibilities for you here via choosing yourself. That's very important. And I really feel like these two dolphins are coming through to depict the two levels of your growth, your inner child and your higher self. It's like you're coming together, you're merging the paths here. And I love how we've got this beautiful energy of the sea, okay? So the sea is here, the waves are coming through, okay? You're making waves in some way, and I feel like you've been activating your solar plexus on a deeper level. Maybe you've been struggling with confidence, really being able to tune into your own inner joy and passion here that is activating. So the solar plexus and the sacral chakra and energy centers are very significant here. And I feel like your happiness is now coming online more fully and completely. And this is what you're being guided to tune into and to focus on. Really calling back your energy, calling back your power. I feel like you've been in the process of doing that. And this is something that you are being guided to continue to integrate and to honor in your field and along your journey. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. We have truth coming through. And we have delight, gorgeous energies coming through here. So you're really stepping into a paradigm now where you're following your truth more unapologetically, okay? You're not apologizing for being yourself. So I feel like there could be some shift that you're making right now, you're in the process of making, that you can feel that you're being guided to make, or that could be coming through for you here. Some sort of shift, some sort of winds of change that is coming through, that is activating a deeper alignment with your truth, that is ultimately really going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of delight. I feel like you're releasing what you felt was keeping you safe, okay, with this security card. I feel like you're essentially moving away from some sort of safety zone that you felt safe and secure in, but now you've grown beyond. It's like that time when we're healing and recovering. It's important for us to have that space of sanctuary where we feel safe, where we feel secure, where we can clear, we can cleanse, we can replenish, we can renew ourselves. But then it's important that once we've done that, we then move on. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like there could have been some cycles or conditioning here that at one time made you feel safe and secure, but now it was just kind of like boxing you in. It was pigeonholing you in some way. And now you're actually shifting away from this here to something that is more in alignment with who you have become. And again, I'm being brought back to that analogy of sifting through the wardrobe, right? The closet of clothes and items that once aligned with who we were, they felt comfortable for us, they were our style, but now we've grown beyond them, we've evolved, we've changed, we're not that same person that we used to be, right? And so now you're aligning with a deeper level of truth, a newer level of authenticity that is coming through here. And I feel like your inner child and your higher self are very much involved in this. They're supporting you and they're celebrating you. And they're shifting you into an energy here, paradigms and timelines where you're tuning into that higher level of joy, that higher level of delight frequency coming through here. So that's a beautiful energy. I'm being guided to look underneath this card here. We have new beginnings. Oh my gosh, wow. Remember what we said, preparing for the new. Wow, this is gorgeous. No wonder they wanted me to have a look here. New beginnings are coming through for you. You can see it on the horizon, okay? The darkness is clearing, the night is ending, and the new dawn is coming through for you. You've really been purifying here. You know, really shifting through lots of, potential dense energies, clearing it out of the way, welcoming in this new beginning for you here. I love that confirmation. The sun could be significant for you as well here, but the sun does indicate that expansion, that illumination energy, okay? The sun in the tarot as well, because the sun is a card in the tarot. And so it talks about forward movement, success, happiness, and joy. And I feel like that's what you're shifting towards now. That's what you're activating on a more authentic level with who you have become, okay? I feel like you've shifted through old layers of self, you know. You've really been going through the layers and discarding what is no longer resonating. So let's pull through some supporting energies here for you. Ooh, let's see. Do we want to take them? No. Okay. Okay. We have delight. Oh my gosh, we've got delight coming through again. Gorgeous energy. What are the chances of getting that delight message twice? I love that. So you really are being supported with these beautiful frequencies of delight here, following what lights you up. Again, with that sun energy, what lights you up, what activates your sacral, what activates your solar plexus. And this is helping you along the ascension path. This is helping to uplift your frequency, to uplift your energy, because you're going into this process of embracing the new, this new beginning that is coming through for you here, right? Because you've been cancelling, clearing and cleansing. I feel like there's soul contracts here that you're clearing as well. I'm not sure if I previously mentioned that, but that is coming through again. And so you're shifting through into new soul contracts, new relationships and connections that are going to bring you joy, enlightenment, delight, that are more aligned with who you are becoming, okay? Anything else that wants to come through? We have beliefs and expectations. Okay, anything else? Be receptive. One final message. The body. Wow, the chakras here that are aligning. There could be a connection here with the previous soul alignment session that is coming through here, because we did talk about all of the energy centers as well here, and your excavation came through in that session as well, clearing something that was really deep rooted here. Okay, I really feel like you've been pulling something through. Bottom of the deck, we've got ungrounded. We can see the roots of the tree. You've been getting to the root of something here. As we were saying, you're pulling the weeds out from the root. What is no longer serving you, you're pulling it out from the root here, okay? And I actually feel like you're being guided to really kind of like release the need to have some level of expectation here. Because I feel like what is occurring needs to have some room to breathe. And when we have expectations on how something is going to come through or how something is going to unfold, it can disrupt the natural rhythm. It can get in our way, and we can essentially get in our own way by having and holding some level of expectation. So I feel like releasing expectations could also help to shift the energy and to unstick you from some sort of standstill or some sort of stillness here. Essentially, some sort of expectation could be restricting you or limiting you or holding you back, because ultimately the universe, the divine, has a different plan. And so when we have an expectation, we can sometimes just get in the way of that, okay? So allowing the universe to do what the universe needs to do, okay? And we're going to be given exactly what we need, not necessarily what we want or how we want something to come through or how we want something to unfold, but in a way that we need it on a soul level, okay? So it's really allowing the energy to be expansive, to be open, so that it's not restricted here as well. Your dreams could also be significant here, and you're being guided to tune into the energy of playfulness at this time, and this can help you to release any expectations, right? Really tuning into that inner child, having fun. The dolphin is very expansive, very playful energy. Because I feel like you may be going through this process of waiting right now. So whilst you're waiting, have fun and enjoy your journey. Be open in your heart space as well. You're being guided with the energies right now to open your heart. So make sure that you're spending time to go within, to visualize your heart space opening, because you're getting ready to receive. You're getting ready to receive a new beginning, maybe some new gift that is coming through. You're getting ready to receive the renewal, the replenish, and the refresh energy here. So open your heart in order to receive this as well. you're also being guided to look after your physical body, to look after your physical vessel in a way that is more aligning for you, in a way that feels more conducive for you, okay? So whether that's exercise, stretching, TLC, taking a bath, looking after yourself, meditating, body scanning, tuning into your body. What area of my physical body is wanting my attention right now? Where am I being guided to send healing energy to that part of my body at this time? Because I do feel like there is a realignment that is coming through here in your energy centers. And so you may be feeling like waves or pulsing of energies in certain parts of your body. For example, you could be feeling a heaviness or a tightness or a tingling sensation in a certain part of your body. And I feel like you're being guided to tune inwards and to do a bit of energy work, visualizing energy flowing through that point and rejuvenating that energy field. I'm being shown spirals. So spirals could be significant in helping you to shift some kind of energy here. So let's see, what other energies are wanting to come through here? We have the Five of Pentacles coming through. I feel like you're shifting something that has been heavy for you. There could have been a disappointment that's coming through here. There could be a worry here or a failure that you have experienced. Maybe you've been struggling with your health in some way, your vitality in some way. And I feel by really tuning into the frequency of happiness, frequency of delight, what brings you happiness, what brings you delight, slowly but surely you're going to be able to clear this energy and move away from whatever this is. And I feel like there's going to be an epiphany or some sort of download or realization that's going to help you to shift through this energy here, okay? There could be something about a potential period of struggle in some way. And I feel like that's coming to an end as long as you're listening to yourself and what is helpful and conducive for your own energy at this time. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, slowly but surely you're clearing this, okay? I feel like any periods of hardship or struggles could be with health, it could be with finances, prosperity, abundance, energy levels. I do feel like that is shifting, but this is a slow process here. This isn't going to happen overnight, okay? I do feel with the Eight of Pentacles though that you've really been working at this. You've really been putting in a lot of time and energy, and so this is almost kind of like a confirmation here that your hard work will pay off for you. So continue to tune in, to go within and to do the work that is needed to shift you out of this energy here. So for example, there could be maybe a lifestyle change that could be helpful to help you if you're, feeling any aches and pains. Of course, make sure that you're checking in with your medical professional if you're having any, medical concerns here, because I'm not a medical professional. I'm only reading from an energetic point of view here. But there's something here about shifting that energy, going within and tuning into what is needing your attention here. There could be some sort of emotion that you're also clearing through that is going to help to shift the energy in some way. We have Strength. Wow, you're going to overcome this. You're going to overcome any period of difficulty, any period of hardship here. You've got the strength that is supporting you. We've got the beautiful lion energy coming through here. This is profound. Some of you could be connected with the astrological sign of Leo in some way, but this is an energy of power coming through. I'm hearing a resurgence of confidence, of vitality, of vital life energy, life force energy being installed here. But as we said, this is going to be slow and steady, easy does it, taking your time here. And really honoring, as we said, this point of standstill. Remember, this process is sacred because this deep clearing that you're removing here, eradicating those blocks and barriers There could have been some blocks and resistances when it comes to prosperity, whether this is health, whether this is vitality, whether this is money, however it's coming through for you. You could be releasing like lack mentalities, lack mindsets, limiting beliefs, anything that has been hindering yourself, holding you down. And now we're shifting this out of the way. Your higher self and your inner child are helping you with this. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of staves coming through here. Fast movement, okay? So honoring the timelines, honoring the process. Remember, this is sacred. By honoring this, by taking your time, by being comfortable with this taking its time, okay, slowly but surely, this is actually going to energetically release something that is actually going to really push something forward very quickly here, okay? So just because something is taking its time, yeah, underneath that we've got the Chariot. Just because something is taking its time right now doesn't mean that it's always going to be this way. This is just temporary. This is a temporary standstill. So as long as you can embrace the energy, embrace the standstill, embrace the pause, tune into what this has to show you. What are you being guided to release at this time? What are you being guided to integrate, to tune into? Happiness, delight, being receptive to receive, enjoying the process, even if it feels frustrating. Let the expectations go, because ultimately that is what's causing that frustration, that restriction. And actually, this is going to really push you forward here, into pastures new, into this new beginning that is coming through for you here. I do feel like you really are shifting through limiting beliefs here, expectations that are limiting you, that are keeping you stuck in some way. And it's interesting because the Strength card can also be an energy of victory as well, being triumphant, okay? Remembering that you have the strength to overcome, okay? So I feel like you have been enduring something here with the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like this has really been a deep and maybe potentially arduous or long or tiring process for you, okay? So if you're feeling exceptionally tired at the moment, allow yourself space to rejuvenate your energy, because this too shall pass. I'm hearing this too shall pass. You're not going to be in this space forever. I feel like you're going to be able to clear through whatever this is and welcome in this new beginning, this new chapter for you here, okay? So let's see what else wants to come through. What else wants to come through in this session today? We have the Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Yes, the number 18 could be significant, or the number 9. The number 9 in the tarot is the Hermit card, right? We were talking about that Hermit energy, and the number 18 is the Moon, okay? So I feel like you're shifting through maybe periods of illusion, okay? Uncertainty, mental confusion. You're clearing through the veils of illusion here, okay? And you're being guided to be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Connecting with the beautiful dear energy is going to be very helpful for you at this time and as you move forward. As we said, easy does it, gentle does it here. Little by little, you're clearing through this energy here, shifting into an energy of delight and expansion. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Lion again coming through. Be generous of spirit. Be generous with yourself, okay? I feel like you're someone who's very generous, someone who's very generous with your energy. And I feel like you're really being guided to pour that into yourself as well, okay? In these moments of pause and stillness and reflection, pour that energy into yourself. I did have a recent soul alignment session as well that I feel could be important for you to tune into. The thumbnail does have a lion, a golden lion on the thumbnail. So I'll try to remember to drop that in the comment section, in the pinned comment and in the description box as well, for you to check out after this reading, because there could be an extra message or activation there for you. Anything else that could be helpful, please? I am being shown the peacock as well. So the peacock could be significant. This is about confidence and about allowing yourself to shine. And we have the flamingo, embrace the in-between. Right now, you're in a period of the in-between. So embrace this journey, embrace the process, okay? Gorgeous energies coming through here, the number 26 or the number 8 coming through here. You are in the process of the in-between right now, and there could be something that is coming through here about making a decision. You might be guided to make a decision quite quickly, but I feel like you have everything you need to make this decision. You just need to tune into that confidence that you know what you're doing. I'm hearing that you know what you're talking about here. So there could be something where you're needing to speak up, you're needing to speak a truth potentially, maybe something about a knowledge that you have. I'm hearing a golden nugget of wisdom, and you need to know that you have what it takes within you, okay? You know the answer to this. You know the process that is going to be significant and helpful for you moving forward. So trust in yourself. As we said, you're working through this process of the stillness, the standstill. This process is sacred. You're pulling through the weeds from the roots, eradicating the barriers and blocks, cancelling, clearing and cleansing, and preparing for the new, that new beginning that we saw here underneath the embracing card, right? So get ready for something to come through here. But whilst you're waiting, embrace this process of the in-between, okay? Oh, wow. Yeah. We've got embrace the in-between and we've got embrace here. Okay. Wow. Okay. I love that confirmation there. So there could be something right in front of your face that you're missing here, right? And so open your eyes to see. Allow yourself to sit in the moment and really observe, to take in your surroundings, to take in the energies around you. Let's pull through one final card here today, just to close out your session. We have calcite coming through, busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy, okay? So I feel like there is a process of busyness that is about to come through for you, but I feel like you could be overcomplicating something right now as well. I feel like you could be I'm hearing making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, making a mountain out of a molehill. So there could be something that you're traversing at this time, potentially a challenge or something that you're working up in your mind to be bigger than it actually is. And remember, you have the answer within you here to clear through this, to shift through this here. Remember to take charge with that lion energy coming through. You have the answers, okay? So be confident in yourself, be confident in what you know, okay? And try not to overcomplicate anything here, because this is the time to really embrace the in-between. Things are really about to get busy for you with the Chariot card, the 8 of staves, aka the 8 of wands. Things are about to take a shift into something that is really going to be taking off for you here, right? So right now, conserve your energy and try not to overthink the process. Try not to overthink the journey at this time. Try not to create something out of nothing here, or make something bigger to be than what it is, okay? Allow yourself to just sit in the present moment, to sit in the energies here. Working with the energy, the crystal of calcite, could be very significant for you here. I do feel like there is about to be some sort of life-changing experience or life-changing epiphany that is going to be coming through for you. And I feel like this could have been right under your nose this whole time, right? And this is why try not to keep yourself too busy when you don't need to be is going to be very significant for you here, right? Allow yourself to sit in the energies, even if it's uncomfortable, especially if it's uncomfortable, I'm hearing, because there's something in this discomfort that you're needing to see. And this is going to really highlight something to you here that is going to help you for when things really, really get moving for you here. I feel like working with the frequency of rose quartz is also going to be very healing for you at this time. Is going to be very clearing for you. So if you're feeling like you're needing to be busy, 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 or you're feeling like you're being lazy, for example, sometimes we can feel like, well, I can't have a break. I can't relax. I can't, take time out. I can't have a nap because I've got so much to do and I'm being lazy if I don't do it. That's not the case. You're not being lazy. There's something here that you are going through the process of renewing and replenishing. And remember, this process is sacred. This is a sacred part of your journey. So allow yourself to tune out of distractions, to go within, to have a break, to take a break, okay? Allow yourself to do that because things are really about to take off for you here, okay? Remember to tune into the energy of happiness and delight. Honor your inner child, honor your higher self, stay connected. Okay, so this has been your session today, my loves. I've truly enjoyed, as always, connecting with you in this space. Let's see what we should do here today. I feel like drop a fire emoji, drop a dolphin emoji, drop a lion emoji, or a flamingo emoji, or a green heart emoji in the comments if this has been your reading today, if you resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this beautiful happiness, evolving into truth, activating a delight, staying open to receive, bringing through this new beginning by eradicating barriers and blocks, cancelling, clearing, and cleansing your energy here. Embracing the in-between, being gentle with yourself and confident in your journey and what you have to bring through and activate along your path here today. And please feel welcome to drop in the comment section how this session has resonated for you today, and share with me anything you would like to share about your life path, your soul path and life journey so far. I always love to catch up with you and see what it is that you have to say and share about your life experience so far. Thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your super thanks donations. Your support of our channel is so appreciated. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my current availability, and book with me directly there. And in the meantime, if you'd like to tap into some more guidance, support, and activations along your journey, don't forget to check out my channel. I have created some playlists with pick a card readings and other soul alignment collective sessions, just like this one here today. Feel welcome to have a browse because all of my sessions and readings are timeless. So have a browse and tune into whatever speaks to your intuition. There may be some more messages and activations there for your path. Thank you so much for tuning in today and connecting in this space. I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm so excited for this new beginning that you are evolving into. Remember to embrace where you are right now. Where you are is perfect, it's divine, and it's sacred for your own personal, unique path and journey. Wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.